The Talgorian hegemony had made a strategic error of cosmic proportions. When their war fleets glassed the 7 colony worlds of the outer Terran sphere, they calculated that humanity would negotiate from weakness. 4 billion humans had died in a single coordinated strike, men, women, children, all reduced to radioactive ash. The Talgorians had studied human history. They knew humans negotiated. They compromised. They sought peaceful resolutions even after provocation. The hegemony's strategists were certain that humanity would accept territorial concessions and reparations rather than wage a costly war. They were catastrophically wrong. Admiral Keiko Tanaka stood on the bridge of the UNS Retribution, flagship of what humanity now called the Vengeance Fleet. Behind her, through the observation ports, stretched 3,000 warships, every vessel humanity could muster, every weapon they could forge, every soldier willing to die for one purpose, making the Talgorians pay in blood. "Status report," she commanded, her voice carved from ice. "All fleets in position, Admiral. The Talgorian homeworld is within striking range. They're broadcasting surrender terms." Her tactical officer paused. "They're offering full reparations, territorial concessions, and the war leaders responsible for the genocide." "Rejected," Tanaka said without hesitation. "Commence operation." The Galactic Council's emergency mediator, Ambassador Felnix of the Neutral Churath Collective, appeared on the view screen. His 4 eyes trembled with urgency. "Admiral, please. The Talgorians are offering everything. Billions of innocent lives are at stake. This is genocide in return for genocide." Tanaka's expression remained glacial. "Ambassador, my daughter lived on New Harmony. She was 8 years old. She had just learned to play the violin." Her voice cracked slightly, then hardened again. "The Talgorians chose to target civilian worlds first. They chose to murder children. They chose this path. But you're better than them." Felnix pleaded. "Humanity has always chosen the moral path. We chose mercy before," Tanaka replied. "When the Zendari invaded, we stopped at their borders. When the Kryloth raided our shipping, we negotiated. Every time, we chose peace." She leaned forward. "And every time, species like the Talgorians saw that mercy as weakness. They saw our restraint as an invitation." The view screen split. Talgorian High Command appeared, their crystalline forms refracting light in patterns that translated to abject terror. "Please," their leader transmitted. "We miscalculated. We thought." "You thought we would negotiate," Tanaka interrupted. "You thought we would accept your apology and your blood money. You thought wrong." The Vengeance Fleet opened fire. Humanity had spent 2 centuries developing weapons but rarely using them. Now, they unleashed everything: relativistic kinetic strikes, antimatter warheads, quantum disruptors, and technologies the galaxy had never imagined. The Talgorian defense grid, considered impenetrable, collapsed in 17 minutes. But Tanaka didn't target cities or civilian centers. She targeted every military installation, every government facility, every weapons manufactory. The Talgorian Empire would survive, but never again as a threat. When the bombardment ceased, she transmitted one final message to the hegemony survivors: "You killed our innocent. We destroyed your capacity for war. You will rebuild, disarmed, monitored, and forever reminded that humanity's mercy has limits." To the Galactic Council, she sent a different message: "For 2 centuries, we've been the galaxy's peacemakers. We've mediated conflicts, protected the weak, and turned the other cheek. That era ends today. Let every species know, humanity will still seek peace first, but harm our children, and we will show you why Earth's history is written in the blood of extinct predators." The galaxy learned a terrible lesson that day: humanity's greatest strength wasn't their capacity for peace, it was their choice to pursue it. And when that choice was taken from them, what remained was the apex predator that had conquered a death world and remembered every lesson survival had taught them. Diplomacy was humanity's preference. Vengeance was their warning.